Good all time, strong mortals out there, and welcome back to Infinity Complex, Palace of the Immortals. I'm your Castle King Chris. Castle Crashing King Chris, I should say. I am a knight. Let's just get this started. This is Castle Crashers Remastered. Here's how it works. Silver Edge. I guess I'll be the Green Knight. Don't care which one I am. Actually, correction. Exit game. Yes. Husky should be joining me any moment now. So let's see who I actually have unlocked right now. The green one, that guy, the pink one, that one. Okay, so two of them have levels and the others do not. So, the question is will Husky choose this one, or one of the ones that I don't have leveled up yet? So, fire, ice, electricity, poison, death or something maybe, love and rainbows and peace. No idea. Boring. I fire my boring beam. Alright, so I'll do this so I can see what this guy does. What am I I don't understand. Yeah, no, I'm gonna play the real one. I was waiting for you to show up, bruh. You gotta pick my character. Look, I got 6 characters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters. 2 of them are already leveled up, and 5 of them aren't. So am I starting at level 1 or am I starting with one of my leveled up ones? Oh, please, they're all good. Oh, I don't care about the industrialists. I want you to pick one. Should I start at level 1 or should I not? That's the question. You're making this too complicated. Do you want me to suffer and start over, or do you want me to just start off where I have? You're controlling my fate. You got it. There you go. Little known fact, the blue ice guy is my favorite. But ultimately it's the guy who can raise the dead, that the guy who like throws skeletons and does undead stuff. That's my favorite. My favorite. The blue one's my favorite starter, though. Ah, Newgrounds. Back in the glory days of the internet. Yeah, how do you like that little trick there, Husky? Come on, over this way, guys. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Oh. I'm a flying knight, man. So what's my route? Am I going magic or am I going strength? You're gonna choose each of my points. You're literally gonna make my character do whatever it is. You made me pick this game, or you requested this game, you control my fate. I shouldn't say made me pick it. You requested it, so you are my GM, so to speak. I am the player in your game. Don't do archery. Ever? Fine. Strength and defense. Barbarian mode. Can do. Strength and defense is super easy to do when you stay a flying knight. I'm glad you chose strength and defense. It's basically my favorite way of doing things in games. In video games, I like to be an Oots Choppa, Thumper, smash everybody, DPH kind of guy, you know. In tabletop games, I like to be more of a, like D&D and stuff, I like to be more of an archer or a spellcaster, or preferably a combination of both. But that's only if, and only if we're playing in a, only if we're not playing in a necromancy is good universe. Or not, necromancy is good, but necromancy can be good universe. Look, I wanna say something, alright? I used to think that, like, vampires and skeletons and things like that were, like, really bad and evil and bad, you know? Just awful, nasty monsters, and there was nothing else they could be. They were the worst, you know? The skeletons would grab you and strangle you, and the zombies would eat your brains, and there would be, like, torsos that would chase you, and ghosts that would tear you to shreds, and, like, just all sorts of things, right? So the undead were bad. And then I played a game called Might and Magic 8, Day of the Destroyer. And in Might and Magic 8, Day of the Destroyer, there is an entire kingdom made up of undead people. And they're not all evil. They're just undead. And some of them are necromancers, and some of them are liches, and they're not evil, they're just dead, or undead. And after I played that, I was like, oh my god, monsters don't have to be evil? That was the game that really changed monsters for me as a whole. And it really made me appreciate my GMs later on in life when I did play games like D&D and they had things like that. I was like, oh, yeah. Now I can do things like this. Diablo had the same concept, but Diablo's story was so vague at the time, it was hard to really understand what was going on to begin with. So, as the necromancer in that game, it was really hard to tell if you were actually a hero or a bad guy, or just kind of a guy who was there. Easy peasy. I am the flying fist, man. Come on, you wanna fight me, bitches? It's hard to fight something that flies. Also, I don't use power attacks as often as I use regular attacks, because you gain experience points per hit, not per kill. So it doesn't matter how fast you kill them, it matters how many times you hit them. So later on, as you increase strength or magic or whatever it is that you're using as your primary attribute in the game, it actually makes it harder for you to gain experience because you're killing enemies quicker, so you're getting less hits. It's actually an ingenious method, because you just naturally knock your own experience gains down, making you level up slower. It's fucking amazing. It doesn't require any programming other than give one experience point per hit. So if I use like that, did less damage, so I didn't mean to use that, I thought that was magic. Which one is magic again? Oh yeah, that's how it is. Nope, there we go. So like, The 1 damage. Yep. That'll do it. Alright. Time for the boss fight. The boss fight. Time for the boss fight. Boss fight. Time for the boss fight. Boss fight. Oh, I'm a big bad barbarian. You cannot defeat me. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on! Focus. I'm not gonna lie, I've never made it through this guy on my first attempt while solo. To be fair though, I'm doing a lot better than I did at the beginning of the round. I was like, oh yeah, I know what he's about to do. Oh, that hurt. That also hurt. But hey, right onto a pair. Pair of titties. Yeah! Alright, strength, defense, strength, defense, strength, defense. Just like that. Too late, the decision's been made. To the deck. I know. This is my favorite music. Get off my dinosaur. I'm over here dancing. You guys can't see me, but I am literally, like, moving to the music. I am just barely even looking at the screen. Just kind of off in my own la la land. The screen is kind of a side effect. I had the dinosaur snapping in time to the snaps. It would be great if I had a bunch of people and we were all snapping our dino mouths at the same time, but there's only one dino in the entire field. So you can't get everybody doing it, but... The only thing that matters is being on the dinosaur and making it snap in rhythm. Death by music, bitches! My dinosaur dragon turned into a bard. Alright, here we go. Warning for those of you with uneasy stomachs or who don't like poop jokes or don't like seeing poop jokes done in cartoons, you may want to skip the next 10 minutes. Don't say I didn't warn you. God, I love the music in this game. I loved the music in this game before it was even in this game. Not to sound like a hipster, but I actually remember hearing this music when it was being made by the various artists that made it, and I saved a lot of it onto an iPod, and then this game came out many, many years later. Not many years later, what felt like many years later in my world at the time, I should say. And, yeah. And I was like, wait a minute, I know this song. I hadn't heard it in a long time. hadn't heard it in so long, I'd actually forgotten about the song. And that was the original Castle Crashers. When I found out about that, I was just like, oh, this is such good music, and I couldn't put the game down simply because of that. Six hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, I wish my hands were free so I could drum to this. Yeah, that's where the genius mechanic for the XP comes in. Or stops being so genius. It makes it harder, but yeah, there's nothing you can really do about that. But at the same time, that's what increases the difficulty of the game. So it's still kind of genius. Because by doing that, it actually makes the game harder due to the number of players. If you're all starting from the beginning. Come on, troll mama. Stop running around. Let me jump on one that poops. Let me jump on one that poops. Give me a rocket deer, not a running deer. Damn, I got a running deer. Follow the deer. They always move to the direction of the next door when there's a door coming up. Watch. They'll all cluster together if there's a door coming up. Nope, we're out of it. Now this level I hate. Fucking fins, fucking bats. Come on, that's the wheel deal. Shark boy. Fine, fine. I'll beat you up in the water. You want to get beat up in your own home? I can do that. We can take this outside, or I can beat you up in your living room. Your choice. Satisfying. I forgot a few things, but that's fine. Bastard. Damn it. It's so hard to fucking do this if you're not on a float. The boss I hate is the polar bear. Yeah, you see the guy that's on his back? Call those guys polar bears. The white bears that are on their backs. Yeah, there's a leader for these guys that like does magic tornadoes. No, you fucking bastard, you took my float. No, fishy! Alright. Strength and defense. Here we go again. The tall grass field. Right here. This guy. This guy's the one I hate. I think they're dead a long time before they hit the ground. I must have did, what, 250 damage to him easily? This guy with all of his stupid fucking minions and his tornado bullshit. Who can be hit with the wall trick. Flight, my friend. Flight is your only true advantage. Aced. Fuckers. You little bastards actually possess that power. There we go. I don't think so. I love their face when you break the line. They're like, oh shit! Thanks, Burb. Dominating. Kicking their asses. Winning the game. No one can beat me. I am invincible, I am undefeatable, I will never die. All of you bats can perish in my hailstorm of death. Bars. These are probably my least favorite micro enemy, to be honest, the slimes. Because they jump, they're super annoying. And, well, everything else about them. I wish they'd die easier. I call the bat blood guano. Figured that's a great name for it. Considering all it does is try to drink my blood and take a shit. Bam. Things are starting to get easy. Or slow down for my level gain, I should say. Angry bees. God, I want to know how this necromancer bad guy got all of these angry bees. How did he get the bees to fight for him? Why is that? Oh, I've never seen Wicker Man. It was a horror movie and I didn't watch horror movies. My dad... When I was a kid, my dad watched a marathon horror movie marathon with me the week of Halloween, and I was afraid to go trick-or-treating that week. But that wasn't enough. He continued to watch horror movies with me for the week afterwards, until I got to the point to where I was like, oh, These are actually pretty predictable and boring. And I was no longer afraid of horror movies. He basically made me unafraid. And then they became boring. Because if I can't be scared by it, then what's the point in watching it, you know? And I thought Wicker Man looked like one of those horror movies. I could be wrong, you know, but that's from what I remember, that's what it looked like to me. Get out of my way, big man. My favorite combo is square, 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 square. I do the least amount of damage with each attack, therefore I gain the most amount of experience. Plus I can do this, and that racks me up experience points even after they're dead. I can pick them up off the ground by jumping and hitting it square. All I have to do is jump towards them and hit square. They're off the ground. My favorite combo is X and square at the same time, followed by a repeated square system. See, that's the kind of hurt you can lay down. My regular attack does 10 damage, my heavy attack does 13, and every heavy attack stops my combination and it lets them drop to the ground, making it significantly less efficient. You literally just have to wail on them to be efficient. Here we go. This guy. Ow! More like gimmick bot Dark Souls. Oh no, big bro. I almost feel bad for this guy right here. Honestly, out of everybody in the whole game, I almost feel bad for him. He went and had a bride kidnapped for his brother. I'm gonna die. Oh, there it is. I had no health left. Death was inevitable. Now just upgrade strength. Okay, my defense is high enough. You think? Well, after this is going to be the last of the stage, so... Or the last stage. I could do another stream of this. Maybe. I don't know what time it is. Oh, did I just jump off? I didn't know I could do that. 3:22. I have time for one more episode before Leah gets home. I don't have anything else I want to play. Oh no, I can't. I told JR I'd do something with him. So I gotta do something with JR. Yeah, 3-hour time difference. You're on the East Coast. Madre de Dios. Nope, you can't block it, so... Bam. Done. Another one. You can keep doing that, by the way. Let's see if I can get... You will not. You bastard. I don't care. I like how it's on a cinder block. Great. Turf war. I had a ton of enemies wrapped up in that attack. Did you see that, Husky? I had like 4 goblins, a couple of the industrialists, I think a thief. Just keep flying. Never stop flying. They call me Carpet Bomb. They'll rain death on you from above. Get away from my money. Interesting. I wonder if you could keep a bag of gold there for a while. Oh no, it disappears after on its own, so it would disappear. I was like, I wonder if you could use it to farm an infinite amount of experience. Oh, I thought I was gonna make that. Hope she's feeling better. Yeah. Remember you told us about that. I hope she's feeling better today. Did you like that, Husky? I fucked those 2 guys up. I had them back on either side of me like, nope, this ain't happening. That was almost, for a second there, I was like, that can't be me playing, honestly, because I was doing so well. I was like, I'm just like, nope, nothing's happening here. You guys are just gonna die, no problem. Acts of petty vandalism are beneath me, but still, I hate this table. Erased. Take care of Captain Conehead first. Hate this fight. Yep, I saw that coming. Oh. It's also about not getting greedy with your attacks. You fucking asshole! Alright, I gotta end the episode anyway. Thank you guys for joining us. Go ahead and hit that like button if you like what you see. Comment in the section below. Share us with your friends so that they can see us too. Subscribe to our channel so that you can see when we are putting more content on the channel. Don't forget to check us out on Discord so you can see when we go live. And join our Patreon so that you can get better Discord access and stickers. But whatever you choose to do, stay immortal. We love you. We'll see you next time. Don't get eyeing on us. Special thanks to our patron, our one and only patron, Husky Gaming. Adios.